Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Dreadwing 1989 and I'll give you a review of Juken Sentai Gekiranger Geki. And this is one of the three Geki beasts that make him. This is Gorilla. Now, I cannot explain properly how to get these new forms in the show, but you'll have to check the show out in order to fully explain how they do it. Basically, the Geki Gorilla does look a bit weird. I mean, he's probably he's like got his roller skate feet. Yeah, I know, roller skate feet. There's this bit of a really elongated chest sticking out here, and a face I really don't care for. I really don't care for his face. I think it just looks too goofy. But he does have a fairly nice gimmick though. There's a switch on his back when we turn him on. He decides to roll around. Okay gimmick, but it gets pretty cool when you lay him on his back. I think that's pretty cool, don't know about you. Now I'll bring in the other two, which is Geki Penguin and Geki Gazelle, and I'll be able to show these two off to you now. We have Geki Penguin, which is going to be used by Geki Yellow. Oh sorry, Geki Gorilla is used by Geki Red. Geki Penguin, yeah, I know, it's a damn penguin. It comes with this surfboard, which looks okay, I suppose. You can take the penguin off. I mean, the penguin has, looks like he's wearing headphones, and it has, I have to admit, the heart on his chest is moulded quite nicely, but I mean, he's just a penguin. No thank you. And then we got Gazelle, used by Geki Blue, who has, soft wavy plastic for the horns, but then again, child safety reasons, and wheels for feet. And what I really like is the really awesome spring-loaded, well, it's not spring-loaded, it's like the detail of the springs for his back legs to signify his power, which I think is pretty cool. I do like that. Geki Gazelle is probably my favourite out of the three. But as you've noticed, I've bashed this guy a little bit, considering two of them aren't exactly that great. But the combined form is by far the best of the entire Gekiranger line. Let's show it off to you now. For the formation, we take Geki Gazelle first, flip his back legs all the way over to the top of his head, and grab his front legs, push them up, and then as they're like this, they'll connect flush against each other, like so. Then we can take Gazelle's head, lift it up, and push it against the body. Here we have a leg. Now, as it's in leg form, I might as well show this off to you now as a review's sake. You can insert penguin into the back Gazelle, like so. And this blue piece up top is a button. We press it. So yeah. Anyway, you got Gazelle. Penguin, just take off the surfboard. Put it aside for a moment. Front piece of the surfboard will come off. This will be used later. Put it aside. The piece that Penguin was on is this little peg. What we do, just dislodge it and swivel it all the way around, like so. Then we can take Penguin, bring our wings flush against the body, lift up the head, and the two pegs on the side of its body will plug into the pegs at the very end of the surfboard, underneath the surfboard. So you plug it in, bring it down and down, plug it in. Here we have another leg. Next take Gorilla. Take his roller blades, flip them all the way down. We take his fists, turn 90 degrees to reveal some very cool fire decal in the wrists. Bring the arms down a little bit. Take his chest pieces, and these will come off. Take one off, and take that one off, and put that aside. Then with the torso, this will actually split open to reveal possibly one of the best torsos I've seen on a Sentai figure in quite a while. Then we'll take the gorilla head, flip it all the way around to the back. So it's like this, just flips right over. So you see the new head. Now we can take penguin, slots in here, and gazelle, which will slot in here. Then with the torso plates that we just pulled off gorilla, these will now plug in onto the arms at the top here, like so. Then we'll take the front end of the surfboard, that was for the penguin, and this will insert right over the head to give it a very nice helmet and visor and flame decal head spike. And here we have Geki Fire in robot form. Now, Geki Fire, as I said, is easily the best combination of the Gekiranger line. And he does retain his gimmick from Gorilla as Gekitoja. So, if we'll hit the button, it's a little switch actually, right above my finger. You just turn it, hit the switch. See it from the side. As you can see, the red pieces on the arms will now spin in the opposite direction to the arms of Geki Fire, which isn't bad. I do like it. The gimmick still works okay in this form, but I mean, I think the gimmick just looks a bit weird on Geki Fire. It just looks better on Gorilla. Now, should I recommend this guy to you? Hell yes. I don't know what on earth you're doing sitting and watching this damn review. Just buy the thing. Just buy it now. I don't care where it is. Just buy it. I bought this guy from a website which I'll leave in the description down for you. But the only thing is, when I bought him, he was sold out after I got him. So I bought the last one. I do apologise if everyone wants him. But good news. The Power Ranger version of this guy is the exact same mould. The exact same. The differences between Geki Fire and the English version, named Jungle Master Megazord, is there's no differences. Both exactly the same mould, got the same paint detailing, the same everything. So if you want this guy and you can't find the Super Sentai version, just go for the Power Rangers version. Or if you can't find the Power Ranger version, go for the Sentai version. They're both exactly the same. You really aren't missing out. Now, I'm not sure how much this guy goes for on eBay. I believe it's about £40, which I think, in all honesty, is well worth the purchase. I cannot recommend this guy highly enough. A favourite of all the Gekiranger line, and not only that, but this is the last of my Gekiranger reviews, I'm afraid. I do not have Side-IO or the Geki Bat, Geki Shark or Geki Elephant. They don't really seem interesting to me, so I will not be getting those. This is the last of my reviews for Gekiranger. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in for my Gekiranger reviews, where soon you will be seeing some more Super Sentai and some Transformer reviews. Unsure of which ones yet, but I can confirm that in the future will be 2 Transformer reviews of Transformers Prime Dreadwing and Make Toys Giant Type 61. They will be coming through in the next 2 to 3 weeks through the post, so when they come through I'll definitely review those, but I will review other figures before that also. So thank you for tuning in. This is Dreadwing 1989. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.